welcome back to my channel, and welcome to those of you who are new. This is At Home with Tori. I'm Tori. Today's video is going to be another budget with me video and a cash envelope / cash divider stuffing. This is going to be for our second paycheck for the month of March, and I didn't post a video for our first paycheck, and that's because I didn't take the cash out. Last pay period was just kind of a flub on my part. I didn't take the cash out. We didn't do very well. We had a lot going on in the first of the month, including our anniversary, so I did not track our money very well. I ended up using some of our tax refund for our anniversary and for some birthday presents because I think we had 3 birthdays in our family in the month of March. So I did not track very well, and this is me coming to you being real and just saying I messed up, so now I'm starting fresh with a new pay period, and I'm going to be tracking our spending, and I'm going to try to stay on budget. In today's video, I'm also going to be doing a little product review for you guys. I was sent these ParKoo Erasable clicker gel pens, and I'm going to be testing these out because I make a lot of mistakes whenever I'm writing, but I love writing with colors and pens in my Happy Planner or in really anything. I like writing with pen. So when I saw this company, I reached out to them and they were very gracious to send me some products to try for free. So they gave me these clicker gel pens to try for you guys, and they actually gave me 2 more that I am going to be using in a giveaway once I hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure that you do so and hit the notification bell, because I will be doing a giveaway as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, and you guys don't want to miss it. I think I'm going to be doing kind of a budget starter giveaway. So if that interests you, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it when I do hit the 1,000 subscribers. So let's get started. Alright guys, here we go in our Happy Planner for the month of March. And like I said, I did not do my first pay period, so I will be starting right here, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out. If you guys have a Happy Planner, you know it's just sometimes easier to pull it out so that you can write and not be distracted by these little beautiful rings. These again are the ParKoo Erasable clicker gel pens. They also have some erasable pens that are not the clicker kind, but these are the ones that they sent me. It comes in a pack of 7 colors, so you've got like pink, green, purple, blue, 2 shades of blue, red, and black. And I know some people will use like green and red to differentiate between positive and negative balances. I'm hoping that one of these days I will be able to do a budget check-in, because that would keep me even more accountable whenever I'm not spending well. But right now it's kind of embarrassing, so hopefully I can get better at that. Okay, so let's do purple. I really love the color purple. When I first got them, I couldn't figure out how to use them. I'm going to zoom in a little so you guys can see real quick. So yeah, with these pens, I couldn't figure out how to use them because I'm over here pushing on this side and nothing happened. But so you push down right here. Okay, so this is going to be our second pay period. And it's going to be March 22nd through April 5th. And that is how long this money has to last us. Real quick, I want to just show you guys. So when you make a mark and then you mess up, it's really kind of cool because it's a lot like the friction pens. I don't know if you guys have heard of the Pilot friction pens, but I think these are almost exactly the same thing, except these are a lot cheaper. So I'm actually really impressed with this. It has a little bit of a mark here, but honestly, I can't even see it. And what I found is that the lighter the color of the pen, the less visible the mark is. This is a pretty dark pen, and I still can't even see that on there. So I really like these pens. Let's switch up the colors. First, I'm going to write our income, which is going to be $1,500. So I switched to pink if you can't tell. I'm just gonna keep switching because I'm trying out all the pens. Plus it's spring and, you know, pretty colors. So our income is $1,500 and our bills. So the first thing is our tithe. And then our mortgage. One thing that I did switch up this month also that I have not talked to you guys about is how I'm going to do our mortgage payment. I'm going to try to write and talk at the same time. I don't know if that's going to work, but we're going to try. Oh, no. See, look, I already messed everything up. Okay. I was not looking at the right piece of paper where it showed me that I needed the second pay period. I was looking at the first. So look, these already come in handy. And you really can't see. I mean, I can slightly see it, but it's not bad. So I can write right over that. Okay. Going back to trying to write and talk at the same time. At least I can erase if I mess up. So one thing that I'm going to be doing a little bit different is I'm going to be breaking up our mortgage payment into 2 payments. Someone brought it to my attention that I could either get a month ahead on our mortgage payment, which I really can't do because, I mean, maybe whenever we get to the month where we have an extra pay period, we can do that. But as far as right now, we don't have the money to be able to get a whole month ahead. But I could get about half a month ahead. And so what I'm doing now, and I talked to my husband about that, is we're going to split our mortgage in half and pay it out of both pay periods instead of just the one big mortgage payment at the beginning of the month. So, so now you're going to see me doing half of our mortgage payment out of each pay period. And I think that's going to work a lot better for us. All right. Switch into red. So now I'm going to fill in these amounts real quick. I don't feel like the red writes quite as well as the other colors that I've used so far. Maybe it just needs to get going. So now, like I said, our mortgage payment is going to come out, oops. Told you guys I make a lot of mistakes. Our mortgage payment is going to come out, you know, every pay period now, so it's going to be half as much as what I had been putting on here. So don't think that $432 is all that we pay for our mortgage. It's double that. Internet is $54. Auto insurance is $124. I do split a lot of our bills up and just pay them out of both pay periods. But I don't do it with all of our bills. Okay, so let me add these up real quick. Okay, so our total amount for our bills is going to be $10.61. Now we're going to move on to our cash envelopes. I like this green color. This looks like a prettier green than what this pen actually looks like. Okay, cash envelopes are going to be groceries, his allowance, my allowance. Do you guys give yourself allowances? I feel like this helps both of us try not to spend too much money. My husband is really not good with spending cash. Like, he really just doesn't. he doesn't like spending cash. He would much rather use a card, but I'm trying really hard, and he's trying really hard not to. I'm using my other blue color for this one. I feel like it really helps us stay on track. It helps me anyway, because if I don't have the money in my envelope, I just don't buy it for myself. And it looks kind of weird because I'm putting $12 on here. But it's because I gave us, or would have given us, $13 in the last pay period. So that equals $25. So when you see like a 12 or a 13, just know that it's supposed to equal 25. All right, let me add these up. Okay, that total is $336. Okay, and moving on to our sinking funds, which if you haven't watched my previous videos, I kind of explain a little about what sinking funds are, but so sinking funds are just money that we put in an envelope for things that we're saving up for. So that's the difference between like cash envelopes are things that we use every single month. Our sinking funds are things that we're saving up for. So cell phones, which that's not for cell phones. It's actually for our cell phone plan because we use Mint Mobile. And so we pay once a year instead of paying every month. Car maintenance. So far these, can't write and talk. So far these sinking funds seem to be doing pretty well for us. I might have to adjust them eventually, but for now it works pretty well. And subs, maybe I'll write that one on there too. Subs is for subscriptions. Subscriptions. All right, and then total. I'll use the blue again just because these are not negative totals. Cell phones get 25. Car maintenance is 25. House maintenance is 13 because last month would have been 12. And then the last three get 10 each. All right, let me add this one up. And that equals $93. One thing that I don't have written on here is our debt. And the reason for that is because I am just making minimum payments on our debt right now because we had been putting money towards our emergency fund, but now that is fully funded and we are going to be working on paying our debt, which I'm planning on doing a video for you guys. I keep saying that, but I promise I'm really going to. The plan is to use some of our tax refund to do our backyard, and then the leftover money we're going to put all towards our credit card debt. So until we get our backyard redone, which will probably be about a month or two, I won't be able to put the extra towards our credit cards. But once we do our backyard, I will be doing a debt video for you guys. So expect that in the next few months for me to be able to come on here and do a debt snowball video and explain our debt for you guys, because I think that's something that will also help keep me accountable and on track with our spending. I'm going to go ahead and add up all these totals real quick for you guys. So our grand total is $1,490, which leaves us with $10 extra towards debt right now. And I know that's not much, but again, I am using a little bit of our tax refund to pay our minimum payments. So our cash total is $429. Okay guys, here we go with our sinking funds and my cash, what would be my cash envelopes that are now my cash dividers, because I switched wallets and so I have dividers now instead of actual envelopes. But let's go ahead and get started with that. I do just want to let you guys know my bank does not do 50s or 10s, which makes it kind of complicated when I'm trying to do these cash stuffing videos. But that's okay. Not a big deal. We'll just get on with it. So here we go. Our first envelope is going to be groceries. So I'm going to set these to the side real quick so we know I know what I'm working on. So my first one's going to be groceries, and I did have a little bit left over. Had $9 left over from this last, it's actually from a month ago, so that's kind of surprising, but I think I just didn't know it was in there. So I do have $9 left over. I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to zoom you guys out just a little so y'all can see everything. So my groceries get $2.50, and that is going to be my 200s, and then 20, 40, 45, and 50. That is my, and I'm going to add these together. So I'll just do that. Gotta have all my money facing the same way, guys. Drives me nuts otherwise. So that is my grocery money. The next is going to be eating out. Actually, let me do our allowances real quick. So we each get 12, 5, 10, 11, 12. That's going to be my husband's. And then mine is going to be 12 also. That one goes here. The next one is eating out, and that gets 50. So 20, 40, 45, and 50. The next one is my pet. I don't know why I keep this extra one in my wallet. I don't need it. And that is going to get 12. So 5, 10, 11, 12. And that will do it for my wallet and my cash envelopes. So now we're going to move on to our sinking funds. So the first one is going to be for cell phones, and that gets 25. And I have, have 50 in here, so now I have 60. We'll count them real quick. I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and $75 in here. So like I said, we pay our cell phones once a year, and that is why we have a sinking fund set up for them. I'll put that to the side. Next is our car maintenance, and that gets 25 also, so 25. And I don't know why I don't set these up if I'm adding money to them. It drives me crazy. Okay, so I have 75 in here also, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and 75. This is going to be like for our yearly registration and oil changes and things like that. Next is our house maintenance, which gets 13. So here's what I had in there, which those are correct. So I don't know why I didn't do the other ones last time. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let me put all these together the right way. And then we'll see how much we have in here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So this is just like our emergency fund for our house. The last three are going to get 10 each. So for gifts, I guess I was not doing 10 originally, but 5, 10, which gives us 5, 10, 15, 22. This, of course, is like for birthdays or anniversaries or anything like that. Which I think I did have to dig into this one last month because of all of the birthdays that we had for this month. Next is going to be subscriptions. And that one also gets 10. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 in our subscriptions. So this is going to be for Amazon Prime, Grove, Dollar Shave Club, any of those like little things that come up that are little subscriptions throughout the year. This will go into this envelope. And the last one is going to be for clothes, which I did have to get into recently. That one also gets 10, so 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So there's 20 in our clothes. So that is going to be all for my cash envelope stuffing. Okay guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. And again, thank you to ParKoo for supplying me with those gel pens. ParKoo is also going to be supplying me with a coupon code that I will be giving you guys, and it will be in the link in the description box below, so you guys can check that out and save some money if you want to purchase those. I really do love them, and I hope that you guys do too. And like I said, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss the giveaway if you'd like to have some for yourself. If you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and leave me some comments down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!